Hello, hello, hello everyone. This is Namernan, and apparently I lost my profile picture. This is a Bo3 between one true Lycan, and I don't know who the other player is. So, yeah, I'm mainly just here for Lycan. I don't care who the other person is, honestly. I just hope they don't beat Lycan, because Lycan's a beast. But yeah, it's Dragon versus Flying and Sun and Moon. Dragon's pretty stupid good against Flying because it has Curum Black. Also has Como, which can do quite a bit of work against Flying, especially once its Z moves up. But yeah, in general, I just think this is a pretty good matchup for Lycan's opponent, but we've seen Lycan in worse odds, and he's come out on top previously, so let's see if he can actually pull this off. Alright, if I was Lycan here in this position, probably don't want to risk getting hit by Scarf Curum, because you don't know what any of the other Pokemon are yet. It shouldn't be Scarf Curum, because Scarf Curum doesn't look like it would be great on this team, but you never know. So you have to be careful and probably either go Celesteela. Celesteela probably isn't even safe either, because Fusion Bolt is big danger. Curum in general, just hard leading Curum is just kind of big danger in general, because you just make so many 50-50s a thing, because you just don't know what to do. Alright, he switches out Curum. I guess Lycan knew that he probably lived a Fusion Bolt or something, which, to be fair, he probably does live like a Fusion Bolt. An Ice Beam, I'm not particularly too sure, but a Fusion Bolt, maybe. But yeah, now he switched in Garchomp, which is a fine play. Aerodactyl probably doesn't have Ice Fang. If he does have Ice Fang, though, that's big danger for his opponent. He used Taunt, which is interesting. Taunt will help. It's Dragon Tail, though, so I think this might be the bulky Garchomp set, which has Rocky Helmet on it. Because I don't think Sash usually runs, Dragon Tail? I might be wrong about that though, because it's been a while since I've played SM. But yeah, I think usually the bulky set runs Dragon Tail. I'm not too sure about Sash, but I might be wrong about that. But regardless, that means Tornadus will have a hard time KOing. And probably, well, he doesn't get Rocks up anymore. Okay, so he Rocky Helmets Garchomp, which is pretty good. What does he do this turn with Aerodactyl? Because it looks like he isn't Rock Slide or Rock Tomb or whatever. Alright, he puts up Rocks, misses the Dragon Tail. Taunt ends. He's gonna taunt again. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, he was not putting up with that, because Rocks versus Flying, especially with no heavy-duty boots, pain, literal pain. I'm not sure if I agree with him weakening Aerodactyl that much. He gets the Lander set, though. If this is Double Dance, this is over. Like, it's just straight up over. And I forget what team Lycan's even on. Is he on... Hold on, let me just check the sheet real quick. Probably won't miss anything. Let's see, Lycan. Lycan is on... Lycan's on the Honchcrows. So, let me see who his opponent is. I cannot see who his opponent is. Okay, so his opponent is Azelea. Azelea is a pretty good player too. And yeah, they didn't make a move, so we didn't really miss anything. But if I were to guess, Lycan probably is thinking about either clicking Earthquake, or if he's Double Dance, he's probably using a boosting move. Oh damn, he Z-flied right off the... Oh, never mind, it's the Continental Crush. Well, that got rid of Altaria, but I think he wanted to use that against Curum. think he definitely wanted to use that against Kirim and not Altaria. But Altaria was a good sack by him because Altaria just gets screwed over by Celesteela. And he kind of doesn't want to deal with that, so yeah. Kirim, on the other hand, is in a really good position because he naturally outspeeds Landorus. Sent in Thundurus as a sack. Thundurus gets crit, but that doesn't really matter because Kirim was killing anyway. He's leftovers Kirim, interesting. He has to not miss Edge here. He has to be confident that he doesn't miss Edge here. Because I think Edge does kill Garchomp after rocks. Right? Yeah, I think it did like 27 or something. I think it'll do enough. But even then, Garchomp can't come in and nothing switches in, so it's fine if he if Garchomp switches in. I don't think Azelea wants to send out Garchomp though, because he wants rocks against this type, for sure. Because he wants to break Garchomp's multi-scale. So yeah, Lycan has to not miss. And you can fish for the miss here, because I've used Stone Edge before myself. Stone Edge definitely does miss quite a bit. But yeah, yeah. We're really just waiting for him to decide what play he wants to do. He doesn't want to stay in versus Kirim, that's obviously not the play. Going Como probably would be the best bet here, because then you just kind of Z for free, but that being said, you don't want to take a ton of chip. Yeah, he goes Como. Alright, he gets the crit. I'm not sure if that super matters, because I don't think Earthquake kills, and Lycan doesn't really have super good switch-ins for Como, so I think he's kind of in a position where he has to take the L. Yeah, he sends out Celesteela, Z move up. Alright, Como is now Omni boosted, and we're gonna wait and see what Lycan does next. He's probably taunt. Azelea has to be taunt because most Comos are taunt in this generation with the Z move, precisely for dealing with Celesteela and other walls. Specifically, excuse me. But yeah, Lycan definitely looking like he definitely wants to switch out, or just spam like a really strong move against him. Interesting that he didn't taunt first thing. Oh, I guess the Perish Song Ridley game finally ended in a tie. Very cool, very cool. For those of you who don't know, the Perish Song versus Ridley game. The Perish Song versus Ridley game is going to be very infamous because basically took 1,000 turns for that game to end. Alright, so we got the flamethrower off. Alright, lots of drama going on right now, but just ignore that, focus on the game. The game is what matters. But yeah, I think Lycan's probably getting distracted. One of them's getting distracted by the chat right now. But yeah, don't really know what to do here. They should probably mod chat, to be honest, because it's kind of AIDS looking at all this. Definitely very distracting for these two players. Alright, so Como, as I said before, is a big threat to Lycan's team. He might have to sack his multi-scale Dragonite to deal with this, but if he's a good Tornado set, he is Rocky Helmet. But he did get Regenerator, so he probably does survive a hit. He probably does survive a hit from Como. So, if he hits a Hurricane, that is. And Hurricane has very shaky accuracy, so I'm not particularly sure if it'll do what it needs to do. Alright, it worked. Thankfully for Lycan, the game was nice to him, which is very good. He does hit his Hurricane, and he does end up winning. He won't end up winning, actually, because this is still pretty hard for him, because Latios just kind of clicks Psychic against the entire type now, and that's really annoying, so yeah, I'm not particularly sure. Not particularly sure if he's really in a good position still. Also, yes, he did miss one before. You guys saw it live. Yeah, Latios, if it's Scarf, it just kind of clicks Psychic the entire time. So, and Lycan has no switch-ins, so he's just gonna kind of lose a Pokemon here. Alright, so he loses Tornadus. He's gonna probably put in Dragonite. There's a chance that his Dragonite is actually Dragon Dance, which would be pretty good. Oh wait, actually, wait, Draco Meteor was actually kind of a bad play there, because now we already know Landorus is a setup set, thanks to the Rocky MZ, so you're kind of just letting it set up now. Better hope that's not Rock Polish, bro. Because now it just kind of Rock Polishes. Assuming this isn't Mega, of course. Which it probably isn't, because Alteria's on the team, and no one uses regular Altaria, not even the most gimmicky of players. So, alright, Lycan better watch that timer, because I don't want it to run out and then he lose because of that. So, I think Lycan wants to put in Landorus here, because if he's a setup set, he should just Rock Polish and then start cleaning from there. Come on, Lycan, come on. Alright, so Rock Polish here, if you have it. If you don't have it, I don't know. Bro, stop talking and click! Oh my god! Alright, so he does have Rock Polish. That was kind of a misplay by Azelea. I don't understand why he Draco'd there. Unless he doesn't have Psychic, which is not common in SM. I know it's common to not have Psychic in other generations, but SM, I'm not too sure. Okay, so I think Lycan can't win here, because Latios is going to get hella weakened. Okay, we're waiting for his switch-in. It might end up being either Dragonite or Latios. I don't think his Latios is going to have Ice Beam, and I don't think Psychic actually OHKOs. So he'd have to use Draco Meteor, which would, if Lycan just decides to switch out, that'll just end up in him setting up again. Okay, he sends out Dragonite, so he's going to E-Speed, banned E-Speed here. And that's just a free Stone Edge for Lycan. Yeah, so the reason why he made that play was so he can weaken him, just so Latios could come in later. And yeah, we already know all of his moves. No, we don't. Okay, but yeah, we use Stone Edge here. Yeah, no, Lycan wins the rest of the game. It's easy. Yeah, he just spams E-Speed or even Dragon Dance, E-Speed, doesn't matter. He just kind of wins at this point. Because he gets worn down, Kieran Black gets worn down by rocks, and Latios just kind of... Oh yeah, he can't be greedy though. Yeah, no, so I'd abuse... If he has Dragon Dance, I'd use it here. He should use Dragon Dance here. No! Bro, that happened again? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That is so stupid. Why did he get crit there? Oh my god. Okay, so that's incredibly AIDS. He shouldn't have gotten crit there. That's so stupid. That is so stupid. He played so well. Oh my god. Okay, so he could have E-speeded the Latios to avoid getting crit. Yeah, that was stupid. Azelea shouldn't have won there. Azelea should not have won there. That was really dumb. That he just got the crit on a Draco Meteor, especially at -2. That is so stupid that he relied on that. Because the game was won, but then he just... God, that is actually infuriating. He shouldn't have won at all. But alas, it is Pokemon, so... Sometimes the better player just doesn't win. But yeah, that was incredibly AIDS, but Azelea does take the win here because he quote-unquote outplayed Lycan and just used his superior game knowledge to beat him in a fair match. So we'll be waiting for the next match. Lycan did play pretty well for the majority of the game, but unfortunately, playing well doesn't mean anything in Pokemon, so long as your opponent has a little bit of luck on their side. But yeah, we'll be waiting for the next game. Not sure. I think neither of them want to play SS. I think Lycan can play SS pretty fine, but I don't think either of them really want to prefer playing that. Alright, Gen 6. Not something I would have predicted from either of them, but yeah. Alright, so we got a Gen 6 game without Psychic, which is shocking, to be honest with you, because I've always seen Psychic in these games. But yeah, both of these teams definitely look like they're trying to beat Psychic, to some extent. Alright, so looking at these teams, I think that the advantage goes to Azelea again. It's pretty even, but I think the advantage is with Azelea because Keldio's Hecka AIDS. Okay, well, if you send it out first thing in front of a Latios, then yeah, it's gonna be bad. Alright, he's Mega Latios too, so he probably has Thunderbolt as well, or something. Oh yeah, also Mega Latios is very good against this team. Not sure why he sent out Hydreigon there. Because he doesn't hit Slowking that hard, because he's specially defensive. So I'm not sure why he put him out there. That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, he still hits super effectively, but it's not like he bops him. And he can still send out Keldeo if he clicks Dark Pulse, which is what he should be clicking against this guy, because otherwise he's just feeding. I don't know. Doesn't seem right. Alright, goes Tentacruel. Alright, I guess he was fearing Specs, because that did do a lot to Tentacruel. Usually you can eat, like, a few of those if it's Scarf, but looks like it is Specs, and it will be doing a lot of damage. This Tentacruel probably does have Protect, though, right? I'm thinking it probably has Protect. Also, he's lucky that he didn't get burned, because that would have heavily reduced Hydreigon's effectiveness. Because burned is essentially poison in this generation. Yeah, Gen 6 burns are like poison. in this gen, so like they really wear down offensive Pokemon in this gen. Even if you're not like a physical attacker, it just wears you down so fast, and it's kind of crazy. I understand why they nerfed it in later generations, because it was essentially just a better version of Poison. And there's basically no reason to poison a Pokemon unless your Pokemon just didn't have a way to burn the other Pokemon, which is really dumb. So yeah, they just nerfed the amount of damage to differentiate it from poison a little bit, but still not very good. Also, Toxic again. Speaking of poison, he got Toxic, which is the superior poison, obviously. Also, wait, what the hell? I just realized he got outsped. What? Okay, he has to be max speed. He's Black Sludge max speed. That is the first max speed Tentacruel I've ever seen in MPO, period. That's crazy. I've never seen it before, but hey, use that speed tier. Alright, Latios got screwed over. Alright, we just switch in Kyurem here, because I'm pretty sure that thing eats an Icy Wind for free, and then fires off any move. No leftovers, so that is pretty respectable chip. He's probably going to press Fusion Bolt for sure. I don't think he's going to read Wait, why did he do that? That was so stupid. That was really stupid, and he really needed Keldeo. Well, he didn't super need Keldeo, but Keldeo was kind of an important Pokemon. He just kind of fed. That's kind of match throwing. Kind of match throwing, but whatever. Okay, no, I forgot. When you switch in Sharpedo, it doesn't get the speed boost. So, for a second, I was just like, there's no way that thing is rough skin in MPO. But yeah, it's speed boost. It just doesn't activate on that turn. I've always thought that was kind of weird, how it doesn't activate on that turn. Sharpedo does get hella walled by though. Unless it has Ice Fang and not Hydro Pump. Actually, wait, no, I'm pretty sure it just runs Hydro Pump over Liquidation. Or, nah, not Liquidation, because it doesn't get Liquidation this generation. Extreme Speed. That's not a lot of damage on Seismitoad. Also, I just realized we're looking at Seismitoad? What the? I thought we usually run Swampert, but I guess Seismitoad is being used. Wow, he stayed in. Good play by Wanka. I mean, good play by Lycan for predicting the Sharpedo double. I don't know why he stayed in again. Because he wasn't worried. Oh, what the? Okay, this guy was running all sorts of fast stuff to deal with dragon Pokemon, apparently. Alright, that's AIDS. Got hacks. Alright, I don't know if I agree with killing your last physical attacker, because Slowking is still on the field. This looks like it's still Lycan's game, but I'm still a little bit worried, because Slowking does kind of just destroy this entire team. So I am a little bit worried. Alright, Latias Defox here. He can't get those things back. What? Power Gem? Is that for Volcarona? That has to be for Volcarona. Or some other, Leaf Mod. Also, LL Latias, that's kind of weird, but it's whatever. Alright, who's he? Alright, he went into Dragon. Fair play. And, yeah, because it's a thing, it kills, yeah. Good work, Lycan, good work. That was kind of a more awkward game. And I definitely feel like Azelea threw that because he just threw away his Keldeo for no reason. That was kind of stupid on his part, but yeah, Lycan did pull through and did do a proper job playing for the rest of the game. Not bad at all. I think they might take it to Gen 5 next. I think he's probably going to take it to Gen 5. So he can, yeah, I'm thinking Lycan might take it to Gen 5. Sorry, my brain is just not working right now. Yeah, Lycan played okay. I feel like there were a few turns where I was... Okay, so it was mainly Azalea sets that made this game really weird. Because he was max speed on a Tentacruel, which is pretty much unheard of. And he's also, he was also, like, I'm assuming Scarf on... Because he was +1. Yeah, no, there's no way you could have outsped. He was definitely Scarf Rotom. Scarf Will-O-Wisp Rotom, and that's super whack. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen it in Sun and Moon, but I haven't seen that in Auras very often, so kind of weird. And it's usually with Thunder Wave, not with Will-O-Wisp either, so that's still weird to me, but... I don't know. I'm not gonna try and pretend like I know Gen 6 like the back of my hand, like how I know Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield. So I'm just gonna leave it at it's probably some optimization for a specific Pokemon. Not gonna try and say that it's a bad set. I won't call it a bad set until I know the generation like the back of my hand. So yeah. I think they're going to take it to Gen 5 though. I don't think either of these players want to play Gen 8 because it's so matchup oriented and a lot of people complain about it still, so... Just gonna wait. Let's see what he does. So if I have to predict next game and what happens, he's going to... Okay, so Gen 5, as I predicted. Chite hella fast, though. Oh my god, look! It's Psychic, everyone! Everyone's favorite black and white type. Psychic, once again. Oh my goodness, and would you look at that? It's groundless water! It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. This has been seeing so much popularity in the last couple of weeks. I've been seeing a lot of Ludicolo electric resist water in a black and white. It's crazy. But yeah, this looks like it might be standard Psychic. Doesn't really look like anything off the walls. So he wants Victini to just click buttons here, because it just kind of does, without any actual electric immunity to take hits from. So Victini just clicks buttons once he gets a free switch in. Latios comes in first. Starmie kind of a big threat though. He doesn't really have any switch-ins for it either. So he could send in Metagross, but like Hydro Pump's still a big problem, and Starmie is like never choiced. So that did a lot of damage to Empoleon. I think that's Specs. So Victini is probably Scarf, yeah. Sends out Xatu. The rain is now down. So, yeah, the weather is now down, so Keldeo's kind of crazy, and it just uses a lot of disgustingness. Alright, Slowbro ejecting out. Not Rocky Helmet though, that's interesting. Okay, so where Latios is in now, I think it's going to click Draco Meteor again to try and pressure Empoleon and just take a Pokemon here, which isn't a bad play at all. Yeah, that's actually not a bad play at all. That works pretty well. Yeah, it was probably Scarf. That's probably what happened. That did that did. Okay, yeah, maybe that did do the proper amount of damage. If it was that. I think he should send out Xatu here, because it stops Leech Seed and Toxic. Yeah. He subs up, Nightshade breaks that though, so it shouldn't be a problem. And he can't Toxic you, for obvious reasons. I'm not sure if he uses Giga Drain or Scald though. Not particularly sure. God, I wish there was a setting for me to ignore spectators. Unfortunately, that is not an option though, so we are stuck with this. He U-turns out, interesting play. Not a terrible play. I feel like he kind of just spams Substitute though, no? I feel like he just does spam Substitute. I think Lycan wants to go into Latios here. Yeah, I think Lycan wants to go Latios here, but he's a little hesitant because he doesn't know if he's gonna click Leech Seed or not. Even though you really shouldn't be clicking Leech Seed in front of a Xatu because it just breaks your substitutes. He sends in Slowbro. Alright, that was lucky that he didn't go into Latios there, because that crit probably would have ended him. Not sure if I agree with that Victini play. Okay, so he's going to U-turn out with Victini. Not terrible, not terrible. Is he going to go to Latios? No, he goes into Xatu. Scalds. No Scald Burn, unfortunate. He's probably going to... if I was Lycan, I'd probably spam Nightshade if I have it. He might use U-turn though. Because U-turn isn't a bad play either, it gives you free pivoting. The only thing I hate about U-turning though is that... Oh wow, he roosted. Interesting. Alright, so we just spam Nightshade here, right? We just have to be careful with Torrent, obviously. I think Lycan is going to kill off Xatu here though, right? That would be the play. Because I don't really think he has any other options, yeah. Alright, he has to remember that Torrent is active right now. So Victini comes in, Bolt Strikes for free. I think he should send in Victini here, but it's up to him what he does next. Yeah. Sends out Victini. Bolt Strike. Empoleon's probably going to Protect. Just to wear down the PP of Bolt Strike, because that's very important in this matchup. Especially since you have no electric immunity to go into. Because normally, if you were a normal person and brought Swampert, you'd be able to switch into this for free. And the only thing you'd have to worry about from Victini is Trick. So... the fact that that is no longer an option for Azelea is a big problem. So, yeah. Lycan definitely clicks Bolt Strike here. I'm not sure what Azelea does though. I think the best play would probably be to just sack Empoleon, even though you want rocks to deal with Victini. You don't want to lose anything else. At least I don't think you want to lose anything else, because I feel like Keldeo and others are way too valuable to lose at this point. So yeah, he sacks Empoleon, which is a fine play. At least I think it's a fine play, but still got Scarf Victini on the loose. He probably does have better speed control though. I hope for his sake that his speed control isn't Starmie though, and that he's running Specs Keldeo. He has to have something that's faster than Victini, otherwise this team is just absolutely terrible. Alright, Ludicolo is out now. Lycan has to switch out because he doesn't want to lose Victini here. Victini is his biggest wing con. That and Latios are his biggest wing cons right now, so he doesn't want to lose that. I think he's probably saving Alakazam for Gyarados. Actually, wait. Oh no, I don't think Alakazam runs counter Sash in this generation, so he's definitely LO or something. Yeah, counter Sash isn't a thing in Gen 5. If I'm not mistaken, you can't do that in this generation, so he stays in. That was a very risky play, and I'm not sure if it had a lot of payoff. I'm not sure if he wants to do that, because he still absolutely needs a few of these Pokemon. Wow, it looks like he really is just staying in. He's gonna lose PP by doing that. He's gonna sub again. Wait, what? Why didn't you sub again? Wait, that play made no sense. He should have subbed again. Also, how much damage did Bull Strike do the first time? Alright, Lycan has to not miss Bolt Strike this time. Also, Bolt Strike can no longer sweep, so that's also another issue. I think that's what Azelea tried to accomplish by doing this play. I still think that something still dies here. For sure, something definitely dies here. Unless he gets the scummy double protect. I feel like Lycan got a little bit hesitant. Got a little bit impatient, I think. Alright, so he sacks Starmie. Not sure if I agree with that. Alright, Starmie gone. Is Lycan gonna sack Victini here? No, he doesn't. He goes into Slowbro, because that's what you should do. Unfortunately though, Azelea is HP electric, so that's going to be a big problem. Because this is Lycan's only water resist. He can switch out though. Okay, or you cannot switch out. Alright, whatever. Latios comes in for free and just takes a kill. It's fine. And now that all of his Psychic resists are gone, he just clicks Psychic for free against this entire team, so that's not a problem at all. Okay, or you can send out Alakazam. That's weird. I feel like you'd want to send out Latios instead, but okay. Alakazam's fine too. I don't know what his Metagross is running, by the way. It definitely has rocks, but I don't know what else it has. It's probably like Meteor Mash or something. I don't know. Don't know Gen 5 that well. Gen 5 Metagross sets, that is. Probably also has Pursuit. But yeah, Alakazam doesn't have Nasty Paw this generation, so I think he's just clicking. He's definitely Life Orb or something. And I hope for his sake... Actually, no. Keldio's definitely locked into HP Electric, so even if it is Scarf, that's not much of a problem, because Alakazam can definitely take that. So, I think this is definitely just a Lycan quick Psychic for free button win-ish type thing. I don't like that Slowbro is dead though. I feel like this Metagross could have been sacked, because I don't think it does anything. And he kind of needed Slowbro to help make sure Gyarados didn't get out of control. Because Gyarados is going to get out of control. Unless his Metagross has like Thunder Punch or something. So, I don't know. Not sure if I agree with sacking Slowbro. But he is in a very good position right now. So, we'll see. We'll see. Azelea is probably thinking about whether or not sacking Keldeo is worth it, or if he wants to go into Ludicolo and try and stall out. Ludicolo definitely dies. Ludicolo dies, for sure. Oh, okay. No, he doesn't stall him out. He still dies. He's gonna protect here, though. Oh, wait. Alright. Did he do it? Yeah, he got the right thing. Alright. He's gonna protect here, though, to get some more health. If I was Lycan, I'd probably... Yeah, Psychic probably isn't gonna do enough, so I'd probably Draco. Probably end up Dracoing. Yeah, Draco. Draco should definitely kill. At 58%, I think Draco should kill Ludicolo. Alright, not much I can really say about this turn. Just really, Lycan has to click Draco, and I guess Azalea's trying to see if Draco kills or not. I think Draco kills, though. I mean, Alakazam Psychic did 39, and I think that thing has a higher special attack stat than Latios. Actually, no, Alakazam has a higher... Yeah, I was right. So, he has a higher special attack stat, so Psychic doesn't do more. And it was still stab. So, Draco Meteored. It's 130 more base power, which is 50 more base power. He went for the scummy double protect. Disgusting, but I guess that was his best play. Alright, Keldeo slash Gyarados. I think Gyarados comes in and just wins, yeah. Alright, Gyarados wins the rest of the game, I'm pretty sure. Unless Lycan goes hard Victini here, which would actually be best. Actually, yeah, hard Victini's the best play here. Yeah, hard Victini is definitely the best play. Yeah, he needs the hard Victini. If he hard Victini's here, he negates Dragon Dance becoming a problem. Because if he waterfalls, Latios can come back in and just kill. And we already know it's Intimidate, so... No, not Alakazam! Alright. He sent out Alakazam instead. I feel like Hardtini was definitely better. No, and he used Thunder Wave too. Oh my god. Yeah, no, he lost. He lost. Yeah, this is over. He misplayed. I think he misplayed personally. He needed to go Hardtini there. He needed to go Hardtini there. Because I'm pretty sure he is Scarf, so Hardtini was definitely the play. I don't think Alakazam was the play. Yeah, that was a misplay, I think. Because if he went Hardtini, that literally negated all terrible options that could have happened in this match. And he still had Latios. Okay, he baits out the bounce. So does this thing have Thunder Punch? Honestly, I don't know why Azelea used bounce there. That didn't make a lot of sense to me. He Meteor Mash, got that attack boost. Very hot, very hot. He's gonna use Waterfall here though, and probably end up killing Metagross. He Dragon Dances again. Not sure why he's doing that, but... Yeah, no. Azelea has won the rest of the match. It's confirmed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Metagross just didn't do anything. He definitely should have just saved Slowbro or something. Actually, no. Slowbro didn't do anything to this thing, right? Yeah, I don't think it did anything except for trying to get a burn, possibly. Yeah, I don't know if I understand why he went Metagross and it's just clicking Meteor Mash. I guess it's his best play, but like I still feel like Hard Teeny on the previous turn won the game. This isn't Scarf Latios. This is Specs, I'm pretty sure, right? But there's no way Scarf Latios got the kill. Yeah, no. It's over. Yeah, alright. I still feel like Hard Teeny would have probably made this match a lot better, in my opinion, but yeah, Lycan, I feel like Lycan definitely choked a little bit in the end game, because I feel like Hard Teeny definitely just won the game. But yeah, the games are pretty good, pretty underwhelming from both sides, and the hacks were all over the place. Really not a fan of the hacks, but I feel like this series wasn't super good. It's definitely just one of those lamer series that you hear the managers talking about, but yeah, it was alright. But without further ado, I think that will be the end of this video. Not much else to say post-game, besides obviously Azelea and Lycan just being solid players, so if you like this kind of content, subscribe for more, leave a like, and this has been Nammernan, and I'm signing off.